I thought I had this thing ready, but I don't. But I don't. And the BGM, of course. There we go. Let's see. Hello, guys. How you guys do? Oh my god. Hello, folks. How you guys doing? I am Deadman Apollo, the most radiant skeleton in the world. みんな来てくれてありがとう。俺は Deadman Apollo, 世界一番輝くなスケルトン。Folks, today is finally the day where we talk about the Hololive Expo. I've been waiting for this day for 2 million years. More so than the expo itself. No, I'm kidding. The expo was better. Juan and Yola Vaz, how are you guys doing? Today we are also going to drink some booze. Look, it's Ochasawa. I haven't had this before, but I do like alcohol with tea in it. So I'm pretty hopeful for this one. I want to drink it. I'm looking forward to that. These two are the only two Ocha sours I got. The rest are all these. Lemon sour with salt in them. But I'm not gonna drink any of that today. I am, however, I should have honestly prepared that beforehand. I kind of forgot to. I am, however, going to try this one out. Kaison's alcohol that Minio C gave me. So I am going to try that out too. But that's a little bit later. Ohayo, Miyuki-san. Ohayo. 後でこれも飲みます。じゃあ、まあ今日本に朝 It's morning in Japan right now, so for the Japanese it's probably not very appropriate to drink. どうだ試してみよう。Let's try it out. Mazui. It's gross. Oh god, it's gross. Mazui. Oh fuck, that's gross. We got some of these rice crackers too. これもあるよ。くそまずい。That is so disgusting. Oh god, that is gross. Jesus Christ. I was not expecting something that gross. That's too much. Who's taco? No, that was gross. It looks good. まあウーロンサワーの味と思ったんだけど、これはまずい。I thought it was going to taste like oolong sour. This is fucking gross, but I'm going to drink it. まずい。まあ let's get to it, right? まあレポートを始まりましょう。Let's start with the report. Oh, that was not good. Good God. Where do we begin? Let's see. どこで始まるか? I'm not gonna go into the beginning of the trip when I arrived in Japan and stuff. いや、日本の到着の話、今日やらない。後でやる。他の配信でやる。I'm gonna do that on another stream. 今日、ホロライブエクスポの話だけだ。グッズも見せたい。I wanna show you guys all the merch and stuff too. Like, I got this bag. そう、このバッグももらったとか、そのものもみんなを見せたい。I wanna show you guys all that. On the first day of the expo, そう、ホロライブエクスポ始まった時に、first day は、なんだっけ concert. It was only the concert. Yeah, for the first day I was only going to the concert, and the second day I was going to the expo itself. まあ、その、エクスポに行った前に、ホテルに行った。Because I got the special package before I went to the expo grounds. I went to my hotel and dropped my luggage there because check-in was at 1 p.m. and I was there really early, like 8 a.m. そう、チェックイン、ホテルのチェックインは1時だったんだけど、俺、朝の8時、ホテルに行った。そこで荷物を置きました。I put my luggage over there. Oh shit, hold on. But I removed this. I put my luggage there and went to the bus that took you to the expo grounds. そう。後でバスを乗った、幕張メッセに行った。そう。it was, the expo was at 幕張メッセ. So I went there and this is the first picture I took. これは初めての写真だった。あ。すごくない? Isn't that amazing? I was like, holy shit, I'm actually here. I'm actually going to see the expo for once in my life. これは夢だった。本当に夢だった。It was like a dream. No, that picture is later. I actually don't have many pictures for day one. So, day one の写真いっぱい撮ってない。俺。まあ、禁止だっただから。You weren't allowed to take pictures of the concert itself, so I didn't really take many pictures of this day. In particular. But when I got there, you had to stand in line to get your tickets. Yeah, there were two lines. One line for Zyko. Zyko is where you get the raffle tickets, and one line for overseas, for the special overseas package buyers. And I was one of those. So, yeah, it was a huge line. Humongous. So. そこに行った時に、みんな並んだ。在庫ティケットの人、長い。Oh shit, it was super long. でも俺、スペシャルパッケージを買っただから、俺のラインはそんな長くなかった。Because I got the overseas special package, I didn't have to wait that long. It was a very short line, so I got there within 5 minutes, got my tickets, and got the hell out of there. And there they gave me a bag full of merch. そう、その時、グッズもらった。例えば、これ。Like this. I got my glow stick there. It's a really nice glow stick. I like it. あれ? There we go. めっちゃいい。So, that was great because it saved me a lot of trouble later on. それはめっちゃ助かる。後で、問題があった。でも、そのおかげで、この問題、なんだっけ。この問題死んだ。That problem died because of that. And inside the bag was a lot of other stuff too, like this one. Look. そのバッグにそれももらったパスポートとか、このホロライブアイランドのパスポート。I got this Hololive Island passport, and I think I opened it up. I opened it up last time before when I streamed. Oh shit, reflection. Yeah, I already showed this one up. But in here is a lot of other things too. この中にいろいろなものもあるよ。Whole bunch of other stuff. Let's open it. うわ。Oh god. Like this ticket. I showed you guys that too, along with this. そう。日本で配信した時にこれをみんなを見せちゃった。これ。This. And this. I'm gonna put it over here by the bed. これは地図。This is a map and schedule, I believe. Yeah, these are the stickers that I got before. これはステッカー。みんな前に見た。Oh, this. Remind me to get back to this. これ。後で説明します。I'm gonna explain that one later. This is just a bunch of garbage. More just adverts and whatever for future merch that's coming out. So, yeah, this too. This is the stuff you could buy, I believe, on the expo grounds. Yeah, this is all the stuff I got. I believe I already showed these off. This is Toa, this is Miko Danye. And we got Nekomata Okayu. Oh, this one. I was given this. そうそう、それ。クユイチの友達、俺にあげた。これ、めっちゃ優しいやつだった。でも、それは他の話だ。あ、他の配信、その話がある。but I'll be explaining that another stream. So these are all commercials. They just give you a whole bunch of this garbage. But it's good garbage. I want this garbage. Oh, and you got this Nendroid sticker here. これはステッカー。I have two of them actually. Where's the other one? Yeah, there's the other one. Oh shit. There's so much stuff. このステッカーもあるよ。Let's put this over here. There's one piece of paper in particular that I'm looking for. I don't know where it is. And these are postcards. これはポストカード。Yeah, but I don't know when I'll use them. This. When I went to Kotobukiya in Akihabara, I bought a couple of plushies, right? And they let me pick a couple of these out, so I picked these. So, Kotobukiya, Akihabara no Kotobukiya で、ぬいぐるみを買った時に、店員さんこれ俺にあげた。So, I got the Pecora Gang, Gen 3, Gen 0, Gen 4, and Gamers. So I'm happy with that choice. And this is the life-sized Susei statue. Alright, well, we went through all those papers. We should, yeah, I'm gonna put Mikodani here. She will grace us with her presence. Let me get another drink of this. Oh, it's so gross. Oh, mazui. Ugh. Oh god, it's so bad. Shit. Wow, I made a mistake buying that, but I gotta drink it. I paid money for it. Yo, it's so bad. Mazui. They also gave me a bag. They gave me this tag. Oh, well, I showed you guys that stuff. The bag is over there, and I got this tag too. But afterwards, let me see, let me check my stuff. Right, they gave us armbands too. The tickets were armbands. So. ティケットはバンドだった。So, when it was time to go inside the expo, or it was time to go to the concert itself, you would raise your arm like that, showing off the armband. So that was pretty cool. Let's see. But yeah, I was there at around 9 or 10 a.m. So, and the concert was starting around 1. So I had a lot of time to burn to just walk around. So, フェスのイベント1時間始まったんだけど、今10時間ぐらいだったから、ちょっとだけお散歩しました。So, yeah, I wanted to check out what was going on, like, around the expo. And I was also starting to get a little bit thirsty, so I figured I was going to look for one of those konbinis to just get a refreshment. Pretty good stuff. Let's see. Right, while I was doing that, I figured I may as well check out where to buy merch. So. その間、グッズを買いたかった。Let me bring the pamphlet back. これはグッズのパンフレットだ。そう。This is the stuff with all the goods. Yeah. You could. So the system was that you would pre-order the stuff online, and then you could go pick it up in the event. But it's like, I didn't want to do that. Well, I did. I tried, but I ran into issues where they wanted you to have a Japanese phone number. So I said, well, I'm not gonna bother trying to figure this stuff out. And I ended up, and I was thinking, okay, so I'm just gonna go look for the same day goods booth and try to figure that out. But that was a whole mess I can't speak today. in and of in itself. Is that how you say it? Yeah, that was a whole mess too. God damn. I found the same day merch area, and the line was huge. People were lining up to get a ticket, to get a time ticket, right? The time ticket would tell you when you could come back and buy the stuff. And considering that I was going to see the concerts and everything, that I was like, man, is this even worth it? Because people were waiting for I heard later that people were waiting for about 3 hours just to get their same day tickets to buy merch. And I had already gotten stuff like this. And I didn't show this off. And the t-shirt. Yeah, I got the t-shirt right here and the towel. Yeah, stuff like this. Should I bring the towel out? I want to kind of see it. タオルを開けましょう。でもグッズのティケットもめっちゃ長かったから、まあどうでもいい。I was like, well, screw it. I'm not gonna waste my time waiting for that. And I already have all this nice stuff. How does this feel? Kind of feels like shit. Feels very rough. Let's open it. どうだこれ? Capture the moment. Alright, I guess we can leave it here. Ugh. There we go. We got the towel. It's kind of flimsy. これどう? It's a bit, whatever. So I had all this stuff. I figured, well, I am not gonna waste my time just sitting out here for like 3 hours getting my thing. Because I already had all this stuff. The only thing I wanted really... 欲しいものだっけは、どっちだった？これ欲しかった。I wanted this. But I ended up being able to find these later on in other stores anyway. So it was like, well, good thing I didn't wait. And I got my pen light and everything. So, まあ、どうでもいいと思った。So I left. I went somewhere else. Yo, Bila, how you doing? Yukiga Furusan. Salamat pagi. Let me have another drink of this gross ass booze. Oh, it is so bad. So mazui. It's so disgusting. So it was outside. And before I left, I noticed that in English, like a foreigner was speaking to staff, seemingly also asking about the same day time tickets. And he wasn't speaking any Japanese at all, and staff wasn't speaking any English. その時、海外日記を見た。その海外日記、スタッフさんと話してた、グッズの話、どこで買うのとの質問があったんだけど、海外日記、日本語喋らなかった。スタッフさんも英語喋らなかった。So, I'm talking about my trip, Bila, when I went to the Hololive Expo. That alcohol is so gross. The aftertaste is in my mouth, and it's not good at all. So, they were trying to communicate with no success. So I stepped in. I stepped in. I asked the staff son. I was like, so what is he? I actually went to the guy first. I was like, so what are you trying to ask? And he explained it to me. So I told the staff in Japanese. And the staff was like, the time tickets for today are gone. You're gonna have to try again tomorrow. So I explained that to the English speaking guy, and he was like, "That is so funny. That is so funny." He told me, and then he was like, "Thanks for the translation," and then he left. The staff also seemed pretty relieved at that situation. そう、でもその日、そのなんだっけ、グッズのチケットは終わった。もうダメだった。売り切れじゃない。なんだっけ、out of stock? Whatever. もうダメだった、その日。次の日はいいだったと思う。So I said, yeah, I was like, well, I still have like an hour to burn. I'm just gonna walk around and see what else I find. And at that point, let me see, I have some notes. Yeah, I went back to near where the kombini was. I got myself a drink, and I ran into some Reine fans. And I didn't talk to them initially. I was just sitting there drinking my drink, and they were next to me. And I see this one guy with a Vaporeon plushie inside of his backpack. And I was like, oh my god, that is so funny. There's a cursed meme going around about Vaporeon, and Reine is infamous for spreading it among Hololive members. So it's become a kind of an inside joke. To have that in there, or for Reine fans to be referencing Vaporeon, and I just told them that is pretty funny that you got damn Vaporeon plushie with you, and he was like, "Ooh, you get it? Yeah, you get the joke." And his friends showed up too, and he was like, "Hey, it's not often we see a royalty around here," and I'm like, "Well, I am a fan of Reine, but I wouldn't call myself a royalty." A royalty is what they call people who are like super fans of Reine. But still, they were appreciating me anyway, and we started talking a little bit. Just hung out for about 10 minutes. But they were going to the expo, so they had to go. And I was like, yeah, alright, maybe I'll see you later, maybe not. Let me have another drink of this gross drink. Otsukare, Bila. Thanks for coming. I don't think I'm gonna drink. I don't think I'm gonna drink this. That is so nasty. I want to at least finish one can, you know. Just finish one can. Where's Mikazani? She was supposed to be here. Here she is. I was supposed to do this in Japanese too, but whatever. Let's see. Yeah, he had the Vaporeon. Yeah. You bought two of the same can? Yeah, I bought two. I honestly thought it was gonna taste like oolong sour, because I like that. I've had it in izakayas, and I thought it was gonna taste about the same, this ocha sour. But it wasn't very good. It's not very good. It's not very good at all. Not very good at all. While walking around, I just took I was very fascinated by the diehard fans. Really. What I was wearing pretty casual clothes. With the exception of, let's see. I have a picture of it here somewhere. Here. I had this shirt on as well, this Corona. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. This Corona shirt. So that was the only thing that really showed that I was a Hololive fan. I like that shirt too because it's subtle. Like it's a skeleton dog on your back. So people know. Otherwise, it's looking like a pretty cool piece of clothing to others. But man, I saw some hardcore fans. Some really hardcore fans. I did take some pictures, but I don't know if I can show them. That's the thing. But on Twitter, you will probably be able to see a lot of things. Like, there was this guy with 12 Kiara plushies just hanging on his back. That was pretty crazy. I also saw some guy cosplaying as Amelia Watson. And It was really interesting too because you had a couple of corners where only specific fans would hang out. Like we had a bunch of crony fans in one corner, and they had this very big crony flag, and people could come up and sign on it with a permanent marker. And that kind of stuff would be everywhere. The next day I would see the same thing, but for Aki Rose. So people would go there and sign, Aki Rose fans would go there and sign their names on it, on the flag. And there was one corner with Corona fans. I didn't mingle that much with fans though. I was just kind of observing. Like, a part of me was like, hey, maybe I should do it. Maybe I should mingle a little bit, but I don't know. I kept my distance for some reason. Alright, what is this? There was one paper in particular I was looking for. Oh, this is it. This is the paper I was looking for. This is a riddle that completely slipped my mind and I didn't do, but luckily I did take pictures of all the riddle activities, so I figured later we can do them together. But that's at the end. We'll do that at the end. Let's see. So yeah, it was very interesting just seeing all the different kind of fans hanging around, and I was like, man, while I love Hololive, these people probably love them a lot more than I do. They're way more dedicated. One thing I do, if I ever go back to this event, I do want to try and bring a friend with me, because I want to share the experience with someone. Yeah, some really dedicated fans. The Suisei fans in particular, oh my god, I can't imagine how expensive it must have been. Because they had a lot of... They had those bags, right? With a transparent window. And they had so many badges of the same kind of badge. Just all over. And the Suisei stuff is so expensive. And you see so many people like that. But either way. Soon it will be time to go to the first concert itself, so I decided to head over to the concert venue, and the way they had you go inside was pretty interesting. It felt like the check for tickets wasn't that rigorous. It wasn't that because a lot of people just flowed into the concert hall, and the only thing you did was stretch out your arm, not like this, but upwards, and have the band be visible, and you just do that, and it felt like you would have been able to slip in easily. But then again, you had an assigned seat by random, so you would still have to somehow deal with that if you hadn't already. 1 second, there's one thing I wanted to prepare beforehand. Yeah, there we go. I have it right here. So I went into the concert hall. I was not allowed to take any pictures, but there is this. Let me just open this in another window, because I don't want to open this in my main browser. Okay, let me add it into OBS, because I can at the very least show you guys the main stream, the first half hour that Hololive themselves did, just to give you an idea of how this stage is like. Okay, cool. This is already up. Let me make it a bit smaller. So they had 3 stages in the concert. 3 of them. Let me bring them. There was one in the middle, one in the side over there, and one in the side over there. So even if you got a pretty terrible spot in the corner, you would still eventually get a good view of the performance. And the girls would switch, for every 3 songs, they would switch sides. Like, they would start off in the middle, then they would go to the right side, and then they would go to the left side, and they would go back here, and then they would cycle around 3 times. Yeah, I was sitting right around here somewhere, so I had a really good seat. Which was really nice. So I got a really nice view of this stage. On these 2 other stages, obviously, I didn't get a very good view, but this is the way the stage is designed, so that everyone gets a good view at some point. Unless if you were behind a pillar, then you wouldn't be able to see shit. Oh god damn, do I really gotta finish this? It's impossible. I can't. Fuck it. I'm gonna waste those 2. Well, I'm gonna keep this one in the fridge. See if there's anyone else who wants to try it out. Is it an actual stage with laser holograms? No, they're giant LED screens. I lost my mouse. But yeah, this performance, if you pay money, you can go see the archive. Let's see. The performances on stage 1 that stood out for me it was Korone. Yeah, especially because of that amazing hands-free flip she did. That was insane. I flipped my shit when I saw that. And of course, Risu's performance always blows me away. It's insane what kind of singing that squirrel can do. I really enjoyed Kanata and Marine's Ahoy and Tokusia Seizon Wonder Later medley. They would sing it together. They would sing the songs together and just like mix the songs together. For one moment they would sing Ahoy, and then they would sing Kanata's Wonder Later song, and then they would flip back and forth as if it was a fight between songs. That was a really fun one. And bass performance was super unexpected. I did not expect that at all. Such a calm song from such a chaotic rat. But really, everyone's performances was amazing. But those 4 in particular stood out for me. I'm pretty sure there was another one that stood out for me, but my memory is terrible, and I would have to look at the archive again, just as a refresher. And at the same time, between performances, because you had about 20 seconds when a performance ended and a new one started, and my friend Yero, he was watching on stream. He had the paid tickets, so paid streaming tickets. So he was watching, and I was there on stage. So between every song on Discord, we would talk to each other. We would be like, "Oh shit, this was amazing. This was this and that." Because there's a tradition with me and Yero. Every year, we will watch the Hololive Expo together, and this year we were kind of a little bit bummed out. We were thinking we wouldn't be able to do it, but we made it work. Obviously, I didn't make any comments during the songs themselves, because I wanted to enjoy them, right? Actual good water for once. Oh, that drink is so bad. But yeah, we were a little bit bummed out, but it ended up working out. We still got that watch along experience, so that was great. After the first stage ended, I was over the moon, and this is funny. It turns out that 2 of my Japanese friends were also there, but we did not know beforehand. Amase Momo was there, and Yuchi Narita was there. Amase Momo, the Vtuber that I talked about yesterday, that I met and drank booze with, together with a couple of other Vtubers, and my buddy Yuchi Narita, who I also drank with that day. He was also there. So the 3 of us were there, but we didn't know until a bit later. I think it was like after the stage where Amase Momo DM'd me on Discord. She was like, "Hey yo, I'm here too." And then Yuchi told me a couple of days later. But man, I was swinging this as hard as I could. especially when Corona showed up, like everyone had their own colors, right? For example, Kanata was this color, light blue. This was Kanata. This was Toa, for example. Purple, of course. This one, yeah, this yellow color it's kind of showing up as orange. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's showing up as white. But it's actually yellow. Hold on, what if I zoom in really? Yeah, this camera is showing it as white-ish with a yellow tinge. But it's very yellow with my skeleton eyes. So this would be Corona, and I would be like, oh. And then when she did the hands-free flip, I just threw this away. No, I'm kidding. But I flipped my shit. That was amazing. That was the first Idol concert I'd been to. To think, me, out of everyone, going to an Idol concert. I don't even like Idol stuff. But then Yago shows up and tricks me into liking idols. Yeah, it's an LED glow stick. Just the typical, Idol concert bullshit. But yeah, after that, I ended up just looking for food. I think it was about 4:30 p.m. And holy shit. It's getting a bit late, so I'm getting tired too. Oh my god, maybe I should have done the stream a bit later. Well, here we are anyway. I ended up looking for food, but there was a restaurant there, but it was so full, and the food didn't look that amazing. So I was like, well, there's a combini right there. I think I'm just gonna eat combini food again. So I went and ate combini food again. It wasn't Lawson, it wasn't 7-Eleven, it wasn't Family Mart either. It was some other. I think it was Daily Yamazaki. I'm not a big fan of that one. Just because I don't see it that often. That's literally the only reason. But I went there, ate a sandwich, got myself a rice ball and a drink, and ate that in peace while I was waiting for the second concert to start. Because at first I didn't have stage 2 tickets, but I ended up getting my hands on them like the last second. So I was like, oh shit, well, now I gotta go. So I went there too. So that starts, and nothing much happened because even though I'm at the expo grounds, right? I don't have access to the expo itself on day 1. So the only thing that was there to do was basically just mingle with fans, which I didn't do much of, aside from the Reine fans from earlier. I just kind of just walked around observing everything, what people were doing. I was still reluctant to go to the Corona section and talk to them. I did see a couple of Kiryu Coco fans, but they weren't as plentiful as everyone else because, Kiryu Coco has graduated. And I'm sure there are a lot of secret admirers of Coco. But, to keep things relevant, I guess, it's a Japanese mentality to just hang out with the current members of Hololive. I mean, fans of the current members. Oh my god, sorry to yawn. I'm sorry if this is contagious. After that, yeah. After dilly-dallying for a while, I went towards the second concert. And just as I showed you in the video earlier, with the laser and stuff, same thing, all 3 sides. There I had a really nice seat. It was very, very close. Like, this is I wasn't near the center. This is the center. This is the left stage. I was like right here, very close. I had a super good view of that in general. So I was really happy with that seat. Because I had a good center view and the left view. Although the right view was pretty bad, they had monitors up. So you could just look at the monitor and see a recording of the stage that's very far away. Yo! Ikomike-san! 来てくれてありがとう! こんにちは、おはよう! 今日はホロライブエクスポの話だ。そう、めっちゃ楽しかった。そう。まあ、俺の席は、 ステージの近くだった。めっちゃ良かったね。It was really great. I loved it. Let's see. On stage 2, I liked stage 2 more than stage 1. そう、俺、ステージ2の方が好きだった。まあ、ステージ1も素晴らしかったんだけど、ステージ2はサプライズがあったね。Of course, I loved both stage 1 and 2, but stage 2, it was special. That one was special, and there's one simple reason for that. And that is Akai Hato. So, Akai Hato. She was sick for like 8 months during last year. So, she was not even slated to show up on any of these because I guess she didn't have enough I guess she didn't have enough time to practice. So, 長い時間病気だったから、ハートちゃんは多分練習しなかった。でも、but near the end, out of nowhere, Akai Hato shows up with a very strong performance singing Idol from Oshinoko. 急に赤いハート来た。推しの子のアイドルを歌った。めっちゃいいパフォーマンスだった。It was a great performance, and I lost my shit. And Yero on the phone. After her performance, I picked up my phone and checked what Yero had told me. He was flipping his shit too. But as for other notable performances that I enjoyed more than the others, Watame's performance of her songs Fins was amazing live. It was a completely different vibe hearing it in real life compared to just the MP3 file. Luna's Kamipoi was also amazing. It made me explode because I love that song. And there she shows up singing it. It's so out of my expectations for a song that Luna would sing. Because that was amazing. I love Kamipoi. And hearing her sing the cutest rendition of Kamipoi ever, that was amazing. Yeah, Hololive ID3, all of them were on this stage, I believe. Yeah, Zeta, Kyla, and Kobo. Yeah, the three of them were all on stage 2, and together they sang the Hololive ID original song. Yeah. Their generation's trio, right? Their song. So that was pretty cool. And then for Callie, I actually really liked her performance. Her latest song came out about 2 or 3 weeks before the expo. And I did not expect her to come out and sing that song on stage. But that's the song she chose. The song Overkill. So that was a really big surprise. Ozawa Subaru's performance was also as cheerful as ever. Toki no Sora was a delight to listen to. Nene spread her positivity everywhere with her songs. Takane Louis' Fools was also amazing. It was great. I loved it. That was a great one. I don't remember what the hell Crony sang. Iris was good too, but I don't know the name of the song she sang. But yeah, I really enjoyed stage 2 a ton. I have not yet seen stage 3, by the way, because I didn't have tickets for it, and I haven't gotten around to watching it, so I don't know how that one went. I also didn't watch the Honeyworks stage because I don't know, for some reason I don't have much interest in the Honeyworks stage. Let's see. Yeah, so that was it for let me see. That was it for day 1. It was just the 2 concerts and whatever I did in between. But I did have one dilemma. The hotel I had was only for 1 night, so I would have been left over with I would have had to take care of my luggage one way or another, because after the second day I would have gone to Ikebukuro, to my real hotel, and I would have taken oh man, hold on. Man, I didn't even drink the entire bottle. I'm already getting drunk. 全部飲まなかったんだけど、今ちょっと酔っ払うになった。眠いもん、超眠い。I'm also really sleepy. Oh god, are we gonna have to call this one a short stream? Oh god. I might. So that was it for that one. Let's see, where was I? The luggage situation. So I had to take care of my luggage one way or another, right? And I'm like, oh, what do we do with my luggage? They had coin lockers, but they were all full during the entire thing. Lightweight for alcohol for sure. I am super lightweight, y'all. It's all because I don't drink in Sweden. I don't drink at all. But when I'm in Japan and I'm with friends, I'll drink. And usually one highball is enough to do me in. Oh man. At least I didn't drink that much that I would black out like my two friends in the story I talked about earlier today. Oh man, that was so funny. That was so funny. And we had to... Long story short, we had to take Amase Momo home in a taxi. We had to bring her home that way. Me and Kyuchi together, we rode the taxi with her just to make sure she would make it home. And she was completely out of it. And the day after, she didn't remember anything. Neither did Koheta. So we had to explain to them what the hell happened. I think if I go back next time, the 5 of us will revenge that night. Because the 2 of them don't remember anything. Anyway, I digress. Yeah, I had to take care of the luggage situation. And I decided, okay, before I go home, since it's pretty late, it was around 9 p.m. I'm gonna stick around the locker area and see if a locker becomes available. So I waited around 10 minutes at the locker area and someone took their luggage out. And I was like, this is my chance. So I put 700 yen inside the locker thing just to park it for myself, reserve it. So I could come back the next day, open it and put my stuff in just to ensure I have that locker. Because otherwise it would have been impossible. And I did that. And I was like, all right, this is some hell off my shoulders. So I go back to my hotel. I check out the room. It's very old. It's super old. It's lacking a lot of modern features. Like the toilets, they don't have a bidet. The toilets did not have a bidet at all. And I was like, well, I'm not gonna poop here. That's for sure. Because I don't like pooping in a toilet without a bidet. Now, I want to be squeaky clean, you know. The skeleton is a clean skeleton. So, but I dealt with it. I mean, it's only one night, and I can hold it in. Usually I go every 3 days or so. I don't know if that's healthy or not. But I want to show you guys the view I had outside. Oh yeah, this is me. Right before the thing's about to start. Oh yeah, here's a couple of Nene fans. They're sitting on the stairs. I took this picture. They took a picture of this too and posted a better one on Twitter, but I just wanted to take a picture here. Very cute. Oh look, it's my fingers and I'm wearing gloves. This heart right here, at the end of the concerts, they would release these from the sky. And I have one right here. It's junk. Honestly, it's junk. But it's junk filled with memories. Capture the moment. They will release these from this, the ceiling, and I was lucky to get one. Look, outside my hotel was this bizarre castle. Really weird. Is that a hotel or what is it? It just says Fami here, with what looks like a neon light of a dancing woman. I was very surprised to see this. Nice castle just outside there. Oh wow. What else? Man, I'm wondering, this part, the next part is day 2, and that is like the main event, the big thing. And I'm thinking maybe I should save that for tomorrow at the very least, because I am dying right now. I am dying right now. That little bit of alcohol I drank, I mean, I still have... Well, I drank practically most of it. There's very little left inside the can. And that is taking the wind out of me, because it is 3 a.m. And I'm wondering if I should save that for tomorrow. I wanna finish this talk soon and keep at it. What day is... I think I might do it tomorrow, to be honest. I'm checking my notes. Sorry, I'm checking my notes at the moment. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do it at a better time tomorrow, where I'm not about to fall asleep and die. So we're gonna take that tomorrow. I also have a whole bunch of stuff to show off that I want to open. Yeah, we're going to do that riddle too. And instead of doing it tonight, I think I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Yeah, this was not a good idea, drinking this gross-ass booze at 3 a.m. Because I forgot that booze makes me really tired, real fast. So we'll do it tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow at a better time. So I think I'm just gonna go to sleep now. At least we got day 1 out of the way. Day 2 is the big Lebowski. Check it out. Some previews. Whoa, whoa, look at this, look at this, look at all this stuff. Look at all this stuff. Yeah, we got a lot to talk about. But yeah, we'll... And I'll show the rest of my merch. Then. We will also unpack these cute plushies. Isn't she adorable? Watame. Watame. And I've got this camera set up all ready too. So I can just start it and do the thing. So we'll do a part 2 tomorrow. Probably in the morning. For America time. Around nighttime for Asia. We'll keep it that way, cause I'm about to go off flying. All right, guys, I'm gonna go to bed. Now, I'm sorry we had to make this one short, but this gross ass booze killed me. But at least I got snacks. I'm gonna finish these snacks at the very least. You're a lightweight skeleton, folks. It was 5%, and here I am, gone. Anyway, thanks for coming. Otsubone, folks. We will continue tomorrow morning. I'm gonna go sleep.